In a remote corner of West Africa, nestled between rolling hills and sacred rivers, was the village of Odanla, a land untouched by time, where elders still sat beneath baobab trees and every sunrise was welcomed with praise songs. But there was something different about Odanla. In the center of the village stood a massive talking drum, tall as a man, dark as midnight, and carved with symbols no one could read. It never needed a drummer, yet, every dawn and dusk, it beat itself. Boom. Baba. Boom, asterisk asterisk. The sound echoed into the forest, into the heart of every villager. And somehow everyone understood its message. The talking drum did not speak like humans. Its beats were filled with meanings. Asterisk warning of danger before it arrived. Asterisk announcing births before the child even cried. Asterisk calling rain during drought. Asterisk and telling secrets only the ancestors could know. No one could explain how it worked. Some called it a miracle, others a curse. But one man held the key to its voice. An old herbalist named Baba Adedayo, the village on his gun. He was not just a healer, but a spiritual gatekeeper. When the drum spoke, he interpreted. And the village listened. Without question. Baba Adedayo never claimed to control the drum. Instead, he said, "I do not hear with my ears. I hear with my spirit. The drum is the mouth of our ancestors, and I am only their interpreter." He would sit on a leopard skin mat, close his eyes, and after a few moments of silence, speak. "The gods say no yam should be harvested this moon. A visitor from the east brings a shadow. Prepare the shrine. A child in the river compound has the gift of the river goddess." And every word proved true. Then one night, Baba Adedayo passed away in his sleep. And the very next day, the drum went silent. The beat stopped. The air felt empty. The people panicked. Without Baba, the messages were gone. When brave young men tried beating the drum, all they heard was noise. Priests came. Chiefs consulted other villages. Nothing worked. The spiritual lifeline of Odanla was dead. Until many years passed. One day, while cleaning Baba Adedayo's abandoned hut, a boy named Tajudeen, a curious orphan who had grown up listening to the stories of the drum, discovered an old goatskin scroll. On it were words written in CBD symbols, and a carved staff with a small drum-shaped top. The scroll read, "The drum speaks not to the ear, but to the soul. Only those pure in heart and rooted in tradition shall hear its voice. And when the right soul returns, the drum shall become gold." Tajudeen was moved. He began to fast, study herbs, sit by elders, and learn the deep traditions of the land, not to gain power, but to understand. One Harmattan morning, as the village gathered for a forgotten festival, Tajudeen walked to the silent drum. He placed his hand gently on its surface, whispered a short praise to the ancestors, and beat it once. Boom. Ba-boom. Baba. Boom asterisk asterisk. The ground trembled slightly. The villagers froze. Then suddenly, the drum glowed. A golden hue, as if kissed by the sun, began to spread across its body. The carvings shimmered. The air felt sacred again. Then, a voice rose, not from the drum, but from within every heart asterisk. The time of silence has passed. The spirit of Baba Adedayo lives on. The tradition is alive. Since that day, the talking drum of Odanla became a golden relic, untouched by time or weather. No one dared disrespect it. Tajudeen became the new interpreter, not by power, but by humility and spiritual wisdom. Every festival, kings, chiefs, scholars, even foreigners, came to witness the drum. It never lost its voice again. Even today, when the sun rises over Odanla, and the wind is right, you might hear a faint drumbeat in the distance. Not noise, but culture calling. A nation that listens to its drums will never forget its roots. ancient Odanla proverb. Do you believe drums can speak the wisdom of ancestors? What traditions have been lost in your culture? Comment below. Subscribe to Soul Whisper Africa for more real stories that echo from the spirit of the land.